Hello everyone, welcome to Commerce Net Scholars. I hope you all are perfectly fit and fine and you are being regular with the studies. Today's video, the topics that we'll be discussing are really important and relevant for our NTA NET JRF examinations, and the two topics are development and succession planning as a part of human resource management. See, these two topics are really important for you to understand because at times there have been questions from these two topics. So it becomes really necessary to understand the concepts. Number of times I've told you कि आपको concept समझना बहुत ज़रूरी है बजाय इसके कि आप rote learning करो. So today I'll make an attempt कि आपको ये दोनों topics अच्छे से समझ में आ जाए. But as you all know, before I start the video, reminder for you all, watch the video till the end. Give it a like if you like it. Share it with your friends as much as possible. Subscribe the channel if you haven't subscribed yet. And press the bell icon along to get all the notifications on time. So let's start with today's first topic, that is development. See, when we are talking about development, we need to understand that development is considerably a wider term in comparison to training. Usually training और development ये दो terms अक्सर साथ में लिए जाते हैं, and there are a number of people who think कि training और development more or less similar process है, but ऐसा नहीं है. अगर हम ट्रेनिंग की बात करें तो ट्रेनिंग फोकस करता है किसी भी रोल पे, किसी भी रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी पे, किसी भी जॉब पे. लेकिन अगर डेवलपमेंट की हम बात करते हैं तो डेवलपमेंट फोकसेस ऑन द पर्सन इटसेल्फ हु इज एक्चुअली गोइंग टू परफॉर्म दैट पर्टिकुलर जॉब. As far as development is concerned, development is futuristic and it is for a longer duration of time. It actually motivates the employees to work for the betterment, not only for the betterment of the organization but also for their own betterment. तो जहाँ तक डेवलपमेंट की बात होती है तो डेवलपमेंट आपको सिर्फ एक पर्टिकुलर जॉब के लिए तैयार नहीं करता बल्कि आपको आपके करियर के लिए तैयार करता है कि आप बड़े लेवल पे, बड़े पोजीशंस पे भी अपनी रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटीज को बहुत अच्छे से कैरी फॉरवर्ड कर पाए. सो दिस इज ऑल अबाउट डेवलपमेंट. अगर हम बात करें उसके इम्पोर्टेंस की, सो देयर आर अ फ्यू इम्पोर्टेंस दैट आई हैव हाईलाइटेड as far as development is concerned. First is tackle shortcomings. किसी भी एम्प्लॉय में जो भी शॉर्टकमिंग्स है, कुछ ऐसे काम होंगे हर पर्सन के अंदर, मोर और लेस देयर आर सम थिंग्स दैट आर मिसिंग. नोबडी इज परफेक्ट एज वी ऑल नो. तो जो भी शॉर्टकमिंग्स हैं एज एन एम्प्लॉय ऑन द पार्ट ऑफ द एम्प्लॉय, उनको एनहांस करना, उन शॉर्टकमिंग्स को साइडलाइन करके उनको बेटरमेंट के लिए, एम्प्लॉयज के बेटरमेंट के लिए काम करना, ये एक इम्पोर्टेंस है डेवलपमेंट का. Next we have performance improvement, wherein we are actually working towards improving the performance of the employee by providing them with better development opportunities. अब ये development opportunities we can have in the form of conferences, we can have workshops, we can have group discussions, anything like that that will boost not only the knowledge of the employee but also the experience and will boost innovation and creativity within the employee. उसके बाद है एम्प्लॉय सेटिस्फैक्शन. नाउ व्हेन द एम्प्लॉय इज एक्चुअली मोटिवेटेड एंड believes that his performance is being improved, somewhere he'll have a feeling of satisfaction that he's performing up to the standards and he is performing better. Next is increased productivity. Now since we have worked a lot upon the employee, so ultimately what happens, the way he was working earlier will be different from the way he is working now, and ultimately the productivity of the employee will enhance and increase, considering and ultimately the performance of the organization will also increase at the same time. Next is self-driven. As far as development is concerned, we can only provide better development programs to the employees. Now inculcating them into their daily lives, actually practicing them into their daily lives, that is the role and responsibility of the employees only. तो ये development जो है, we can consider it as self-driven, that employees not only learn better ways of doing a work but also practice them in their day-to-day life so that they can actually improve their performance. So this was all about development. Let's now talk about succession planning. अगर सिंपल टर्म्स में हम सक्सेशन प्लानिंग को समझे तो वी आर एक्चुअली वर्किंग टुवर्ड्स फिलिंग सम की पोजीशंस फ्रॉम विद इन द ऑर्गेनाइजेशन इटसेल्फ. सिंपल टर्म्स में, बहुत सिंपल लैंग्वेज में अगर हम समझना चाहें तो जो हमारा प्रमोशन का एस्पेक्ट होता है ऑर्गेनाइजेशन में, उसे हम कह सकते हैं सक्सेशन प्लानिंग. अब सक्सेशन प्लानिंग में व्हाट वी हैव टू डू इज, there are a number of steps that we need to follow. There are a sequence of steps that we need to follow to actually recognize that which employee should be taken forward. ठीक है, हर organization में more or less efficient or inefficient employees they are present there, but now it becomes the duty of the organization to identify those employees and to shortlist the ones who are deserving and provide them with a better succession planning so that they can have good career, not merely jobs. इसका मेन एम यही है कि आप अपने एम्प्लॉयज को एक अच्छा करियर प्रोवाइड कर रहे हो, सिर्फ जॉब प्रोवाइड नहीं कर रहे हो जिससे वो अपनी लाइवलीहुड अर्न कर रहे हैं, बल्कि दे आर वर्किंग टुवर्ड्स अचीविंग सम रिकग्निशन and some achievements in their career prospectus. Now, as far as steps are concerned in succession planning, the first step is identify key business areas and positions. Whatever key positions are there in the organization, key positions are the important positions, the top level positions in the organizations that need to be identified. Next is ascertaining competencies for key areas and positions. Next, you need to identify and ascertain the competencies that are required for filling those key areas or key positions. Competencies in terms of experience, knowledge, innovation, creativity, talent, and that X factor that we are always talking about present in an employee. Next is identify interested and potential candidates and assess them as per the competencies. Now what you have to do next is, once you have actually finalized that what are the different criteria, what are the different qualifications, what are the different factors that you're looking forward for that particular position that needs to be filled, now you're going to look forward for the candidates who are actually potential to achieve that position, or the ones who are interested to work towards achieving that particular position. Now once you've identified the candidates, next step is develop and implement succession strategies. Next step we need to do is to implement succession strategies, wherein we are going to devise certain methods as per which we'll be judging the employees and making sure that the ones that have been selected are actually worth that position that is being provided to them. Next is evaluate effectiveness. Now once the person has been finalized, now we are going to evaluate on different grounds, on different basis, that whichever employee is being selected, we need to make sure that he or she is capable enough of performing the duties and will be working towards his or her greatest efficiency and will work effectively within the organization to achieve the tasks that are being assigned and ultimately work in accordance with the key position that is being assigned to the employee in the organization. So this was all about succession planning and development. Next video we'll be talking about the next topic. I hope whatever we have discussed today is clear to you all. Any queries you can mention down in the comment section below. Again a reminder, if you haven't subscribed the channel yet, do subscribe it and be regular with the channel for all the latest updates. That's all for today. Thank you.